We are primarily concerned about, we practice close proximity and hands-on contact with our patient because within ethical jurisdiction. So we need to be worried about Ebola as well as health professionals. So we may not be able to engage the community with the activities. Normally we would have fun runs, we would have dance aerobics, we would have walks, we would have so many activities that will make you burn out. Will make you burn and burn off some, those subcutaneous fat and work your cardiopulmonary fitness. So there will be activity happening in Lagos as well. But the one that will take place in Abuja, which the National Executive Council will identify, will be a public lecture to address these issues, the public health issues, as well as the Ebola virus disease, because it's currently the hot topic, and how people can join the fight to drive this scourge out of Nigeria and protect themselves. So there'll be a public lecture at the National Hospital in Abuja for 10 a.m. on that Monday. In the interim, we'll keep doing the media build up and let people know as much information as possible, and they will put all of those information too on our feedback channels.
So you'll be in Abuja or you'll be in Lagos?
Yeah, I will be in Abuja.
But for us in Lagos here on World Physiotherapy Day, what can our fans do? What can we do? What can we do we plug into a page, or do we just or can we on our own organize something?
Yes, definitely. What is encouraged is that people should organize some sort of activity that will raise awareness, because a lot of people, like I mentioned earlier, 35 million is an overwhelming figure of deaths annually as a result of physical inactivity, sorry. So it is a huge problem. People don't realize this, and you can create educative platforms, engage by letting people know. We hope to produce some information flyers that maybe you can get some across to you as well. You can give out, you can have information there, references of how you can get additional information, because we can't put information is so much, we can't put it together. So there will be a lot of educational talks in different areas in Lagos, particularly where members are situated. We've got a lot of members, local chapter members at National Hospital Igbobi, Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, Lasut in Ikeja, Lagos University Teaching Hospital, General Hospitals. So they will organize small unit activities within the hospital and within that immediate environment, so you can just walk into any of those places.
What if someone wants to reach out and just for personal consultations? Someone wants to just call in, or maybe a tweet at you and say, hey, I'm obese, I need to do something about it. What are the quick tips or quick
sure. You can always get at us. We are on social media, because social media is the way to go these days. We're on Twitter, and our Twitter handle is at Nigeria Physio, so we'll always respond to you. You can follow us on Twitter. We also have a public page on Facebook. That's the Nigeria Society of Physiotherapy page. Then we have our feedback channels via email. You could write to PR team, that's PRTEAM at nigeriaphysio.org. You could go to our website and fill the contact feedback form. Our website is www.nigeriaphysio.org, and you have our contacts, my contact, the president's contact, as well as the general secretary's contact, all on there. So you can always get to us at any time, and we'll be happy to point in the right direction.
All right, guys, now you've been informed. Don't forget, we're talking to the Public Relations Officer, Bakare Ummuklthoum. She is, of course, representing the Nigerian Society of Physiotherapy right here in Nigeria. Next week, September the 8th, is World Physiotherapy Day around the world. And we'll be jamming together,
definitely.
shaking our bodies and getting fit for life. All right, because it's a killer. 35 million, you say?
Yeah, 35 million.
Die annually.
As a result of physical inactivity.
That's slouching, sleeping too much driving.
In fact, it can also be referred to as sedentary death syndrome. When you're not active, you're just stuck in one spot, then you're likely to develop all these conditions.
And when you're stuck in one spot, what happens to your body physically? For example, your
Everything
arteries,
slows
your
down.
valves.
Everything slows down. Your metabolic rate slows down. You pile up subcutaneous fat because you're not working out. You can get your arteries clogged up. Your heart slows down because it doesn't have anything that is challenging it. So a lot of things happen, and when all these conditions come together as a combination, they are very devastating. So it's always very important to see that you can contribute just 30 minutes minimum every other day, which is what is recommended, at least 115 minutes of moderate physical activity, moderate aerobic physical activity to promote
Some
your
people think
health.
that when you're saying activity, it's bedroom activity.
No.
Many kinds of activity there.
Well, that too has its own health benefits, but what is important is that it's one of those, not everybody can engage in that, but every other aspect of physical
120
activity.
minutes.
Yes, 150 minutes.
50 minutes.
Minimum. Every week.
Every week.
Yes.
Fine. Who is that fit in the studio here? 115 minutes a week.
150 minutes of what? Movement.
Of physical activity.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think easily I beat that. Easily.
Yeah, that's
Double,
every
triple.
Other day,
Shine,
every
you beat
other
that?
day.
Easily. Triple, quadruple.
Yep.
I walk
Mannie,
a
don't
lot.
worry, we could walk on you and then
Yeah,
you
I
could
walk
be
a
able
lot.
to beat them as well.
And I try to do at least an hour. But no, Manny, it's all right because I'm not great at push-ups. You know, I'm trying to beat my sister at the annual family push-up competition.
Wow.
I'm currently the loser. It's so bad. All my sisters can do I'm the biggest one, and I'll look like I'll do one-handed push-ups. Story.
Imagine.
Yeah. Story.
Manny, I just wanted to say that engaging physical activity does not necessarily mean you have to sign up in a gym before you can do something. You have to think about something you can do within your environment. We know that it's a bit challenging in urban settings because everywhere is one development or the other, but you know, we have areas where you could walk around the neighborhood, you could dance if dancing is what you enjoy doing. I mean, it's very intensive physical activity, dancing as well.
Dancing at home.
Brisk walking. Yeah. You could do instructional videos, a lot of videos out there that can help you. If it's Zumba fitness, if it's Shanti, whatever it is that you want to do, just spend some time. Let it be fun. And that way you won't see it as hard work.
Do you know, I think we have a lot of options because it's so funny that you said that. You said, you know, a lot of people say, because I had a personal trainer come and talk on my Saturday show about health and fitness, and it was very interesting. And a lot of people said, oh, well, we can't afford a personal trainer, we can't afford a gym. That was the whole point of me getting him to come in, so we can speak about what you can do in your own environment, you know, by yourself.
Exactly.
Because the truth is, it's really just us as a society and a community that limits ourselves. People stare at me when I'm walking. You know, they always say, leave the car at home maybe. You want to go to ShopRite, you don't live too far away from ShopRite.
Just take a walk.
Just take a walk, take a brisk walk. You know, your bags will act like weights when you're walking back.
Exactly.
You know, why do you care about what, you know, other people think? Because I know I had a colleague, a lady, who said, you know, oh, my London, I see you walking all the time. I love how you walk. You've got your earphones in, you're doing a brisk walk. I wish I could do that. She said, but I'm scared, don't people look at you? I'm like, the same people that are looking at you are probably fat, so why don't you just think about it that while they're looking at you and they're fat behind the wheels of their car, you're doing something for your heart and for your health, you know? So many things we can do. Go dancing, like
We
you
need
said.
to change the mindset.
We need
That's
to change
really
our mindset. We need to
change the
collectively
mindset.
change our mindset.
That's
Done.
just the thing. That's it.
If you guys are inspired by what you're hearing, please make sure you follow on Twitter. It's at
Nigeria Physio.
That's right. I'll go to the website and be part of this amazing trend. Increase your physio activity and save your life. That's the way to go, guys. We'll be right back. Please don't touch your radio. This is World Medical Day. Oh, this is CoolFM Medical Day. What am I saying? Well, all join.
One church.
Are you blind?
She looked white as in
She
the
did
picture.
not look white.
I thought she was